Former BLM OKC, that's a lot of acronyms, executive director indicted. Prosecutors allege she diverted millions in donated funds into personal accounts. She faces up to 20 years per count in federal prison. Does anyone do right, y'all? Bueller. Does anyone do right, y'all? Bueller. Shout out to It's On Site. When you bitches get mad about this story, carry your funky asses on over to the fucking blogs where we get the fucking stories from. Federal prosecutors have unsealed an indictment charging Tashella Dickerson, also known as Sherry Amore. How the fuck is she known as Sherry Amore? The former ED of Black Lives Matter, Oklahoma City, with wire fraud and money laundering. There is a lot of wire fraud and money laundering going on here in these United States, child. According to the indictment, Dickerson served as ED of BLM OKC beginning in at least 2016. 2016? Okay. And had access to the organization's bank, PayPal, and Cash App accounts. While BLM was not itself a registered 501c3, it accepted charitable donations through a fiscal sponsorship agreement with the Alliance for Global Justice, which required the funds to be used only for approved social justice purposes. Social justice scam. Prosecutors allege that between June 2020 and at least October 2025, you got away with this for 5 years, diverted funds intended for bail assistance, I wonder if they're still in jail, and social justice initiatives for her personal use. Let me guess what she used it for. Trips, cars, houses, this is amazing. Spiders, makeup, weave. I'm just guessing. Blah, blah. Let's just hear this.
To alert, a BLM executive indicted for embezzling millions in donations and spending it on vacation, shopping, houses. Senior national correspondent Kevin Cork has the details.
The only reason he don't say spiders, makeup, and weave because this is Fox. Shout out to me. Is this the only way that y'all can get houses and cars and vacations is to steal it? What happened to all this sisterhood and helping the sisters? Whenever anybody gets an opportunity, you steal it. Shout out to Big Tiff, allegedly. Go ahead and make sure you vote for Black women because she black, you black, we black, everybody black. Make sure you vote for them. They're going to help Black people help themselves. Over it. Shout out to my fave. He said an angel gets its wings when Messy says funky. Shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. Half damn crazy.
Yes, Kevin.
Crazy stuff, my friend. Authorities say over a 5-year period, 52-year-old Tashella Sharia Moore Dickerson, just like the song, the executive director of Black Lives Matter OKC, diverted more than $3 million in return bail checks right into her very own bank accounts.
Y'all, these people are so stupid. These people are so stupid. $3 million, so nobody thought that anybody would be missing that shit. But then again, over there in Minnesota, they got away with $250 million, so why not, right? Wow. I hope it was worth it for them good 5 years. Throw away the key. Shout out to CIP. Shout out to CIP member for 20 months. I see you. I appreciate you. Boo. He said, so many angels just flying around. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I wonder who's rotting in jail, though.
And tonight, thanks to a 25-count federal indictment.
Woo! Anybody interested? Bueller. Anyone interested? Hey, sis.
She faces up to 450 years behind bars and millions in potential fines. Dickerson charged with 20 counts of wire fraud and 5 counts of money laundering following a scheme in which she's accused of routing money intended for the group's programs into accounts that she controlled between June of 2020 and October of 2025. The indictment said she used the money for her own personal benefit, including travel to Jamaica and the Dominican Republic, tens of thousands of dollars in retail shopping, more than 50 grand in food deliveries.
The jokes write themselves, child. The jokes write themselves. $50,000 in order to fucking eat. I know you effing lying. I can't take
the
it.
racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
And that's why she can't lose weight. She a big one. She a big one, okay? $50,000. You lazy at that, child? You can't even cook? What the fuck?
Also a vehicle and 6 real estate properties as well. When contacted about the charges, a spokesperson for BLM says that they practice a, quote, model of decentralized leadership. Got it.
What the hell is a model of decentralized leadership? What the hell does that mean? Anyway.
Oh, and by the way, you've heard the expression, birds of a feather flock together. Well, I'm going to leave this right here.
Oh, is that Ilyan? Oh, Ilyan. It don't look good for you, girl.
Jesse, that's Dickerson with Minnesota Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. Draw from that what you will. And while Dickerson is obviously presumed innocent until proven guilty, you may recall that BLM actually had a situation back in 2022 when the group, not the one from OKC, came under fire after allegedly making a $6 million property purchase in California using donor funds. Some things don't change.
Fox News alert, a BLM executive.
I'll tell you. Now, let's read some of the comments. Keita said decentralized means you stole it. You get to keep it. Let me see. Let's see if we get a comment up. But white people do it too. But white people do it too. Or Trump is a 34-count felon. Let's see. What about the white one? Shout out to me. Shout out to me. If I don't know, nobody knows. The very first fucking comment. Y'all, you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Look at the second comment. Oh my God. Hold on, where'd the mouse go? They tripping about a couple thousand. Did they not hear the number? They tripping about a couple thousand when the president's stealing billions. And by the way, his burned chips looking ass need to wipe some of that eyeliner off his eyebrows. Uncle Tomboy Frank. I don't know what that means. You colors is crazy. You colors are crazy. But Trumpstein pardoned a billionaire, CZ, the founder of Binance cryptocurrency. I don't know what this means. Who money laundered money to Al Qaeda, Hamas, and ISIS. Oh, they caked up makeup. I couldn't even pay the story no attention. BLM had nothing to do with black people. It was all about getting the black man out the house and supporting the ABCDs, child. What did she buy? No shade. Mother looks thrifty and struggling. Shout out to Lil Mo. That's funny. Meanwhile, our president is a 34-count convicted felon and spent not one day in jail. Make it make fucking sense. You think that you have white privilege? I thought y'all don't like white people. Why y'all always worrying about what the fuck white people are doing? Y'all don't give a fuck about white people, and yet you give a fuck about white people, and you always worrying about fucking white people, and then you go do wrong and think that you're... If y'all know, y'all... Am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? If they keep saying, if black people say that black people don't get the same justice, black people are over policed, black people have to worry about white supremacy, discrimination, redlining, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to be treated the same. Nothing works out for us. Then why are you doing this shit, Bueller? If nothing ever works out for us and we always get the worst end of the stick, then why are you doing it? Bueller? Anybody? Anyone? I'm confused. So it's the same old, like I always say, you actually do know, and not even necessarily about this, but y'all actually do know. You just choose to do what you want to do. And then you think that once you get caught, you can just say, why supremacy, discrimination, and racism, and child, that shit just ain't working no more. I see y'all gonna continue to do it. Keep talking about Donald Trump. Keep on with your TDS. You're not going to change it. It's not going to change. He's still your 47th president, or the 47th president. Keep focusing on him. Keep focusing on him. You think that hurts him? Y'all keep doing this shit, and then you're like, but white people do it too. Clearly they must do it better than y'all. Because all y'all getting caught. And we've covered plenty of white people doing dumbass things who are getting caught and sent to jail as well. Am I saying everything is equal? Ain't nobody saying all that. But what you're not going to do is say this dumb shit and think that you're getting out of something just because you're saying, but Trump is a 34 count president. He's still, 34 count felon. He's still the president. What you going to do about it? What you going to do about it? Keep focusing on him instead of focusing on your damn self and what the fuck you need to do and following the fucking law so you could just live a normal life. Nah, y'all want to go ahead and take advantage of something that y'all didn't even read. And maybe you did and decided that you wanted to do it anyway. Cool. Here are your consequences. Since y'all already know that white people get away with so much, why you do it? You wanted to take that chance? Here are your fucking consequences. It ain't like you don't know. Y'all say it every day. Just like you worried about the police all the time, but y'all still act up, and your kids do the same thing. We just saw that shit yesterday. So y'all ain't too worried at the end of the day. So why you keep bringing it up? Somebody make it make sense. You keep bringing it up, and yet you keep playing into the same fucking scheme. You ain't learning shit. You ain't learning shit, clearly. So you think that just because you say, but white people do it too, that you're getting out of something? Ain't nobody got time for you colors. Y'all keep on though. It makes for great content for the rest of us. Okay. Good luck to these people not even. Okay. And shout out to Ilian to be involved or be near someone else that's doing something wrong. That is not a good look for her. You just hang out with people that's doing wrong. Like y'all, we done already said since this freaking stuff started coming up about C-19 and all that stuff. And I know this is not necessarily about that. Excuse me. About like the C-19 stuff and the PPP loans. Y'all think the government's gonna let that money go? Y'all really think that the government's gonna let that money go? Joe Biden sat up here and added all these daggone IRS agents, and y'all think that just because you ain't got caught today, that they not gonna be looking for your ass tomorrow? Okay. And you think saying, but white people do it too, is gonna get y'all on up out of it? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. And good luck with her, because every time something happens, and I'm done with this, every time when something happens to a black person, not every time, but whenever we talk about it, and I say, where's your Black Lives Matter? Okay, because your Black Lives Matter is supposed to care about your black life. You know what they doing? They in Jamaica and the Caribbean, which I understand. Trust me, I understand. But they out here buying houses, clothes, getting $50,000 worth of food sent to them so that they can live a life that's fake and don't help your punk asses one fucking bit, but y'all still want to sit up here and support these motherfuckers and think that they're going to come to your fucking rescue. Ain't nobody coming to your rescue but you. Nobody. Keep doing this dumb shit. You'll keep getting caught. We'll keep talking about it. Moving on, child. Moving on.